Hey guys, so here I am at parent-teacher conferences, and I happen to be in the Duffy studio, and I have all these guitars laying around, so I thought I would put together a quick little video to talk about something we've been mentioning in class, and I haven't quite got to actually demonstrate for you. So here we have a guitar string that has two bridges at the end. This string wants to vibrate, so it wants to wiggle back up and down, and it's going to make a whole bunch of different size waves, as long as they fit nicely onto this string. This top string plays an E note. Sounds like this. But that's not the only E. There's a lot of notes considered E, which means that they just kind of add up the same way. There are waves that kind of fit inside of each other. So if you were to imagine one big wave going like this and ending there, that would be an E. But an E would also be a whole bunch of little waves that also fit nicely onto this string. So this is an E, but this is also an E, and so is this. They're all the same note, even though they're slightly different frequencies. Now, there's a neat little trick I can show you on a guitar. It's called playing a harmonic. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this top string, the E string, go. And right now it's vibrating. The lowest tone is one big crest, or one big trough that goes the whole way across. And if you look right about the center, there's these two dots here. This fret, or this extra bridge, represents the center of the string. Now, if I go right into the center, I can cut that big crest out. So it wants to have an antinote here. I'm going to put my finger in the way so it can't move. Now, that should make all the sound go away, except there's a whole bunch of waves that go through the same point and have a node there. So those waves won't go away. The result is that I get rid of the lowest version of the E, but the higher versions stay. So check this out. Can you still hear it ringing a little bit? Now what's happening is this note's playing, but this note, the lower version, is not. See, an E is actually every version of the E all being played at once. This is called superposition. All these waves being added on top of each other. So when I play this low note, this higher pitch note is contained in there. We just can't quite hear it. Now, this is also one of the reasons why you can play a whole bunch of notes together and have it sound nice. For instance, this is a G, but this is also a G. Now, this is a chord, a whole bunch of notes being played together. But they all add up. They all superimpose in a way that looks nice and sounds nice. So this sounds really pretty, but if I were to make up a chord, and I'll try this, if I were to make up a chord at random, it doesn't sound so good. So the chords that we play are waves that happen to be sizes that fit really nicely into each other. That's why a G could be this, or it could be this, or it could be this. Also, as these two G's sound really nice played together, that's two strings, but they sound good because it's really the same note. I've just cut out, when I play this one, I've cut out the lower G. Just like I could play these two E's together and cut out the low note with the octave. There's a little lesson on waves. I hope you didn't miss me today, but I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.